On Thursday, the 27th of August 2026, the crypto world is talking about something stranger than a market crash. Binance co-founders Changpeng, Zhao and he reportedly ran internal meetings as Homer and Marge Simpson. Former employees say the aliases were not a one-off joke. CZ, whose Forbes estimated fortune sits near $111 billion, used Homer, while co-CEO he went by Marge or Marjorie. For a platform approaching 260 million users, that choice raises a sharp question: is this just eccentric branding, or does it reveal something deeper about how Binance manages secrecy, loyalty, and power at the very top? The disclosures broke on the 25th of August, when former Binance and BNB Chain employees went public. They described the Simpsons Codenames as an extension of Binance's long-standing association with the color yellow. That link is not trivial. Yellow is Binance's dominant brand color, and using cartoon characters turns that branding into an internal identity layer. By the 27th, CertiK Pulse added a sharper detail: he still uses Marge in meetings and chats, according to people who worked with her. That means this is not a historical footnote from Binance's early days. The alias practice is current, even as the firm positions itself as a more compliant, institutional-grade exchange after CZ's legal troubles. The practical impact is mainly about trust and internal control. Binance reported $12 billion in revenue in 2022 and employed around 5,000 people by 2025. Aliases at the top can shield executives from leaking personal details, but they also create an information barrier. If staff are trained not to use real names, regulators and partners may ask what else is hidden. Binance has already faced serious pressure. CZ pleaded guilty to violating the U.S. Bank Secrecy Act and was pardoned by President Trump in October 2025. Against that backdrop, cartoon names may look harmless, but they reinforce the perception of a company that still likes to operate behind layers of anonymity. Looking ahead, this revelation is unlikely to cause a market sell-off, but it will feed the compliance narrative. He said in February 2025 that Binance was open to strategic partners and acquisitions but not seeking buyers, while CZ said the firm is not for sale and may allow single-digit percentage investments. If Binance eventually courts institutional capital or reduces CZ's control, the Homer and Marge story gives critics a memorable symbol of informal governance. Expect reporters and counterparties to ask whether codenames are still used in official communications, and whether the practice extends to regulators. The next test is whether Binance formally confirms or denies the reports, and whether he drops the Marge alias now that it is public. The takeaway: even a $111 billion business can hide its leadership in plain sight. The Simpsons aliases are not just a quirky headline. They reveal how Binance built a culture that mixes aggressive branding with deliberate obscurity. For a firm with $12 billion in reported annual revenue, optics matter more than many insiders admit. For users, investors and regulators, that culture is exactly what makes Binance fascinating and difficult to pin down. Until the company changes the names on the internal org chart, Homer and Marge will remain the most unusual power couple in crypto.